Thank you, Mr. Chair. I want to just acknowledge some of the questions and some of the work that Senator Loomis and I are doing together, not just on addressing, we talked about clean water, the need for safe water, but also water affordability and how a lot of rural communities or smaller agencies are able to finance the upgrade of infrastructure to address some of these issues. Since you invoked the name of my state, I'm proud to represent. Let me brag a little bit more on what we're doing in California. Proud to represent the state that tries to lead the nation when it comes to environmental policy, as Mr. Alsbach can well attest. And plastics certainly no exception. In California communities, plastics are pervasive, with single-use items like shopping bags acting like tumbleweeds when you find them in beaches and in parks and, frankly, just regular neighborhoods. That's why in 2014, the state of California took a step when it passed my first attempt at a statewide plastic bag ban. But since then, California has continued to lead on landmark plastic legislation like the current SB 54, which shifts plastic pollution responsibility from consumers to producers and bans styrofoam in cities like San Diego and Los Angeles. Now, California continues to pave the way in plastic monitoring. In 2022, you've been discussing this, the Ocean Protection Council released the first statewide monitoring program to manage microplastics. The roadmap includes setting standards for plastic levels in drinking water and testing for these compounds in certified labs across the state. I know our witnesses are very well aware of the work, but I share that with my colleagues and for the record to tee up the following questions. Number one, Dr. Brander, given your previous work with the OPC, what lessons can other states and the federal government learn from this pioneering monitoring program?
Absolutely. Thank you for the question, Senator. And I will mention that Oregon has also enacted an extended producer responsibility bill and has banned styrofoam. I think that begins next year. So it's
Is it
really
better than California's?
Well, we'll get back to California. From the OPC experience, really, I think what was critical there was that both scientists and stakeholders were involved from the beginning, and that is really where we need to begin, I think, in every state, every discussion of this huge challenge. In terms of involving scientists and stakeholders early on, I think that helps with the issue of people feeling like scientists are giving directives when we don't necessarily have the responsibility or the challenges of regulating a new contaminant on the ground. So I think that was really important. And then the integration of all of the agencies across the state was incredibly impressive. Working with the Water Board, which is, of course, California's EPA, their Southern California Coastal Water Research Project, so many important agencies that were able to sort of cut down on the barriers and any silos that existed and able to work across any barriers that previously existed. So I think that was incredibly important as well. And I think it is a wonderful example to other states. And the challenge to other states, I think, is the availability of resources and being able to compile enough resources to tackle such a giant challenge.
Well, we certainly commend the state of Oregon for stepping up
Thank you.
encouraging others to do as well. Dr. Mason, can you expand on the challenges that labs face in monitoring plastics in water, especially at scale?
Yeah. I mean, I think Brent did a great job of kind of mentioning this earlier, but I mean, when you're with plastics, the techniques that exist currently are very time and people intensive. As we go to smaller particles, which are a bigger concern when it comes to human health impact, that adds onto it an additional layer with regard to the analytical technique. So the study that came out of Columbia and Rutgers University on bottled water was developing a new Raman spectroscopy technique that allowed them to analyze nanoplastics and not not just to see that there was a particle there, but to say that, yes, it is plastic, and this is the type of plastic that it is. And that was critical, and we haven't had that technique until January of 2024. But that is one technique, and it's really expensive. So you have the analytical abilities to analyze for particular plastics and identify them, and that's a huge expense on top of the fact that right now we don't have an automated way to go about pulling microplastics out of water. So it's really human intensive, time intensive, and expensive.
Thank you. And I know my time is up, Mr. Chair. Just one follow-up question for the Californian on the panel. And just briefly, Mr. Alspach, can you tell the committee a little bit more about the two methods that the California State Water Board has approved?
Sure. So the two methods are infrared spectroscopy and a Raman spectroscopy method. And the major difference between those two in terms of a practical application is the resolution, which is 50 microns for infrared and 20 microns for the Raman. And that's important because the smaller you can go with your resolution, the better you're able to detect those nanoplastics, which are critical for our understanding about this issue in a more comprehensive way.
Thank you all very much. Thank you.